Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Comes set, now the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Javier Baez is the second out of the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Now the 3-0 offering is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. In now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He's set, and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. And there's one down now. Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number
First offering on its way.
Contreras.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Contreras, a 27-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's Albert Almora next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Almora.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading up for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Grandal playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 2-0 now. The pitch.
3-0.
Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Count is 1-2 now. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And, this one's by him to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting 7.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Mazzara, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. The set and the 2-2. Little tapper down the first baseline. He's set. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ian Happ, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9.
The next Cub up, David Bodie. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Moncada has it. And that's the second out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
To 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Luis Robert. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Robert.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Fouled off. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory. Oh no, he totally missed it. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Kyle Schwarber
has a look. Now the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Schwarber, an Ohio native. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The right fielder.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Moncada, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Popped him up. Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Almora.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And that's the first out. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Now batting,
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So 2 on with 2 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now the double steal is on here. The 0-1 offering. Throw down to third.
Whoa.
1-1. Here it is. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he struck him out. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3 balls.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Throw won't get him. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Hayward.
Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Again, another foul ball. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Hitter, Albert Almora.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Albert Almora is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
No, that's low.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
3-0 to him now. And it's fouled away. Three and 1. Here it is.
3 balls.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Mazzara is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Settling in now, Luis Robert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now
striding into the box, Leury Garcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
He's out.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Now batting, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fouled off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Anthony Rizzo.
Steve Cishek will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
That's ball
and
2.
He won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls. No
now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls and a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll look to get something going here.
For the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
That's
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Take your base.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So here's Jose Abreu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
But now, wait a minute. They're going to get an out on the play. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hard liner to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. 1 out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Cishek rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly. I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-2 fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Liner towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimenez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wick, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes!
Now batting, center fielder, Louis.
Into the box, Luis Robert. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
Aaron Bummer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2-0.
Strike called, 2-1. Bummer, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 19th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
3-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Albert Almora. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
A Ball and a
One
strike.
ball, one strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 count. The pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 2-1. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in, David Bodie. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. The 1-0.
1-1.
Runners on the move for second. Two out here and a runner at second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. A dive, but he's back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Palehose came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Steve Cishek is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.